What's up, everyone? Just listen. Just vibe for a second. Take it in, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it. Hope y'all can hear that.
Sometimes I feel good in my chest, but I can never get that to my head. Sometimes I feel good in my bed. Get up, then I don't feel good no more. Cause kids say you don't need meds. My mama say you just need prayer. I need what they give you at the dentist. I don't wanna feel no more. Cause I don't wanna feel no more. Said I don't wanna feel no more. The streets say you don't need meds. My mama say you just need prayer. I need what they give you at the dentist. I don't wanna feel no more. I don't wanna feel no more.
What is poppin', everybody? This is Empress J, the Healing Oracle, and I'm thankful that you stopped by today. How you doing? Y'all alright? Y'all cool? Y'all enjoying this weather? Thank you for being here. Address was a beach. Can't get me on a dial, but I know my plug number by heart. Realize that would be my demise. I still can't look my abuser in their eyes. Okay. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. So thank you for like, sharing, subscribing, commenting, coming through, viewing my joint. Like, what's popping? What is motherfucking popping? Okay. If you can hear, my sinuses is shot, and still dealing with that. But anyway, I don't want to feel no more. How many times have you been in that type of like energy where it's like so many things are weighing on you, and so much stuff just makes you not want to feel anymore, right? So we push all those feelings away because we don't want to feel anymore. The streets say you don't need meds. Your mama say you just need prayer. But I need at the dentist. I need what they give at the dentist, that Novocaine to numb the pain. But see, the thing about that is, right, I used to listen to this song. My oldest son put me onto this song, and I listened to it again yesterday. Now, have y'all ever been to a point in your life where the music that you used to listen to, like after you've did some healing work, right, and you started to literally energetically heal yourself, and then you like listen to the same song again, and you get a whole new understanding of the meaning now to you. Like, and when I first heard that song, I literally would cry. Like, I would cry because it was right after my mom died, and my relationship went left, and my relationship with my oldest son went bad. Like, because I wouldn't make the proper changes in my life for us. You know what I'm saying? Which I've done now. You feel me? But so when I first heard that song, I was in a sad place. Like, I was really sad. Like. But I knew that I wasn't in despair, because I didn't want to get to that point where I wanted to give up on life or be like, everything is just a bust now. Like, everything is horrible and I might as well just die because everything is wrong. Instead, I went, inward and started asking for help from God and spirit and angels, ancestors. My mom also, show me the way, like started to ask for help and to my spirit team. Now when I heard that song this time, see, like I said, when I first heard it, I was sad. Like he said, I don't want to feel no more. Like, you've been at that point where it's just like I don't want to feel anything anymore. I'm tired of feeling. I'm tired of being in this energy of being in that hurt, feeling hurt and pain. But once you start energetically healing, right? Because when I was listening to that, I was working on healing, right? And I want to feel, but it's how you feel. Like, you can control those feels, and you know how to discern between your thoughts and your feels. You understand what I'm saying? See, I didn't know that then. I was working on that, but I didn't know that, like, the levels, and there's so many different levels to your feelings, and you need to validate them. You need to feel. You need to know what you're feeling, though, and you need to not stay in that feeling energy of that specific feeling for long, okay? Unless it's a positive feeling, and like you have to validate it. You have to know why you feel that way, so you can work on that feeling and heal that area of yourself, so you can move forward. You want to feel, okay, but it's like understood the understanding of it all now, the overstanding, the inner standing of your feelings, why you feel this. When this feeling comes up, what could be happening with you? How do you counteract certain feelings with the proper thoughts? After you validate that feeling, you say, it's okay for me to feel this way, but I have to work on getting myself out. And you already have within yourself now a way of getting yourself out of those negative thoughts, those negative nasty feelings, like, you know, those moments when you want to give up. You know now, like, you got a system in the brain where you automatically are going, and you still gonna feel it. You know, you have to feel it. You have to feel it. You can't be oblivious to the feeling, but you don't sit in that shit. Like, you don't stay in that feeling, and you don't soak it up, and it doesn't become a part of your energy. It was just something you felt, okay? And you know why you felt like that. And now you know how you want to be feeling. We don't want to be in that sad energy every day. We don't want to be worried about all the things that we've been. We don't want to sit in that energy of the past. You don't want to feel anymore because you've been filled up with all of the things that you've been through for all of these years, and there has been no proper release of those feelings or the understanding of the thoughts from the feels, okay? And what's true, what you should be feeling, what you should validate, what feelings you need to pay attention to, and what feelings you need to, like, kick the hell up out your brain, because they not your feelings. They're thoughts that you think is a feeling, okay? So you have to learn how to separate your thoughts from your feels, okay? That's your first thing that you want to do when you're learning how to validate your feelings, okay? Because we want to feel. See, that's why I said, like, I recognized it when I heard the song yesterday. I was just like, oh shit, I gotta play this on my channel, because I understand it in a different way now, because I've been doing more energetically healing myself through my thoughts and my feelings, okay, and separating the two. And you know, I'm nowhere near perfect. I never will be, and I'm not even striving for that in any kind of way, in any area of my life. What I'm striving for is to be the best me that I can be at all times. And when I fall short, sharpening that area of myself up and moving forward correctly. Okay? Because in no way should you stay in a stuck energy. Should you stay in a stuck feeling, like in that feeling of, you know, life is so horrible because of the things, and it will feel like that. You know, all the things we've dealt with, when we don't heal that stuff, when we don't release it properly. I'm talking about doing different types of rituals, and some people don't like that word ritual, but at the end of the day, doing different types of practices in your daily life that helps you to release energy. Okay, you don't have to be into witchcraft or anything. I'm not talking about nothing that's witchcraft. I'm talking about natural stuff that comes from the earth, and using those natural things to help you release energetically off of your person, off of your energetic vortex. Okay, doing different type of cord cutting meditations, rituals, okay, practices, all right, and different types of also thought processing of the release. Like, okay, writing down what you want to release, okay, and doing your own thing. Like, whether you I like to write down the things that keep coming up in my head, like over and over again, that I don't want to think about it. People, places, things, thoughts, feelings, whatever. I want to release them. So I'm going to write them down. And then I'm going to look at them. I'm going to do my own little type of, like, prayer, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. And I'm going to ask my angels, ancestors, Allah, my mother, my spirit guides, my team, to help me release this person, this place, this thing, and I do it one at a time. And it has to be something that you do you have to do a spiritual bath before, or do whatever you can do in your shower to help cleanse yourself. Cleanse your home first, okay? Use your sage. I'm talking about clearing out energy in your home, making it clean. Using Palo Santo, your incense, your candles, okay? Light you a white candle, because white candles help with the release. So you light you a white candle. If you're in a position to be able to write everything down, or, write down what you want to release, and then burn that person, that feeling, that thing, whatever that is that keeps coming up in your brain, and it can no longer, it can't stay there anymore. It has to go. You write, or if it's to a person, you can write a letter to that person, releasing everything that you want to say and releasing them in that letter. Like, I'm releasing this. I'm releasing such and such person, to the universe. And writing that down, taking the paper and burning it with the candle, or ripping it up. You know what I'm saying? And in your mind, you are going to be thinking of that piece of that, that cord being cut over that, like, you're here, that person's here, that cord is going across the candle. You're going to imagine that cord being cut, and their end of their energy going back to them, and your part of your energy coming back to you. And you need to say that, okay, while you're imagining, and like, I give you back and you saying this in the letter also, I release you. I release the energetic hold that we have to one another, the soul tie. I give you back your energy, and I take back mine. And that's what you do. I mean, you can look this up on YouTube. You can find cord cutting rituals, meditations, all that type of shit. I'm just, I'm saying, I'm from the hood. I'm just giving the long and the short to you, the way I do it. Like, I've picked it up along the way, and I've also learned to energetically cut that cord in my head. Like, cut that energy source. Okay, so I don't feel their energy anymore, because when you have a tie to somebody, okay, you can feel that tie through the wavelengths. Energy doesn't die. It is infinite, okay? It goes beyond. It travels a long distance, okay? And when you're energetically connected to someone, like having a soul tie, right? In any kind of way, friendships, relationships, job situations, like anything, mother, father, brother, sister, cousin, whatever, okay? And you need to release that. That's what you do. But then mentally, it's that cutting of it, like, cut that energy source between the two of y'all, because if not, it can go the wrong way. But and that's also with feelings. That's with your feelings too. Write that down. I no longer want to feel this way. See, I'm adding that because that part works for me. But everybody essentially should find the things that helps them to release. You have to release energy. You have to release the things that no longer serve you, so you can feel how you need to feel. That's why I say that, and usually in the beginning of my videos. I hope you woke up feeling the way you needed to be feeling today, because this is about you and how you need to feel for what you need to accomplish in your day, in your life, in your moment. Okay, and you don't need anything weighing on your mind that makes you not want to feel, that makes you want to, like, I don't want to feel anymore, and feel that energetic, like, loss within yourself. And that, like, life gets really rough. And if you don't release a lot of the toxicity that we've encountered and that we've also been a part of, then it remains within you. And then you're passing that on, and it's also weighing on you. It's heavy. When I release the baggage of the pain in my life and feeling like a victim, I got light as hell. I feel light as a feather. Okay? Like, seriously, because I no longer am holding down. Like, my shoulders ain't like this anymore. I'm not like, the world is still on my shoulders, but it's not on my shoulders. It's in my hands now. Okay? It used to weigh on me, but now I know the world is in my hands. All my power is right here within me. It's in my hands. I am in control. So I'm in control of my feels. Okay? I'm in control of my thoughts. I'm in control of me and my spiritual team. As long as I walk the path that I need to be walking, and I know what I'm feeling, then I know my intuition, and I know what's right for me, and I know what's not. I know what I need to feel and what I don't need to feel. I know what's my intentions, and I know what's somebody else's like feelings and thoughts of me that they may project on me. I know what's not mine, and I know now how to release it and how to not even allow it to affect me. Okay, on any level. Like, I take it in and I think about it now before I respond, and I think about it before I even like allow it to like sit in there too long. Like, I'm a analyze it, and I'm gonna think about it. You know what I'm saying? And then like my mind be like, yeah, no, or other processes that will break it down, like, this is my part that I play, or this is how, why I feel like this, like whatever. But I just wanted to break that song down because I know that there's a lot of times when we don't want to feel anymore, and I want you to feel. I want you to know that it's safe to feel. It's good to feel. You have to feel life. This is how you can embrace it. Like, if you don't feel, then you can't embrace. And you don't know what it really feels like to be loved. You don't know what it really feels like to love yourself if you won't allow yourself to feel. And it's okay to feel. Just don't overfeel. Like overthinking. Like, there is a such thing of overfeeling. Okay, I used to do that. I used to give way too many feelings for something that didn't call for that. Like, so it's all about knowing the difference between what's yours, okay, and what's not, what's a projection from someone else. And what, because we've changed. So we used to be someone else, but we're not that anymore. So you better be making sure that motherfuckers is meeting you where you at and not where you used to be. And if they can't, then deuces. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving. Like, you don't need that. So make sure you're not running from your feelings. Just know how to analyze them. Know what's yours and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Analyze it enough, but don't overthink it. We ain't got time for that. We done did that enough. We done overfelt. We done overthought. We ain't doing that shit. We going with the ebb and flow of life. While you're going with your ebb and flow of life, you know the discerning. You know what I'm saying? You know how to discern between things now. Like, you good. But I just wanted to break that down. So I love y'all, and I hope you're enjoying this beautiful day outside. It's the beginning of a beautiful spring. Okay, it's the beginning of a beautiful life. It's the beginning of a beautiful time. If your life been going well, then it's the time for more of that. Okay, if your life just started getting good, all right, you see the sun outside, more of this forever. The more work you do, the more love you give to yourself, the more you fall in love with your life, the more your life falls in love with you, and you get the best out of this shit. Because that's what we came here to do. Nothing less. All right? We're going to take them experiences that we've learned, that we've come through, and we're going to take the wisdom and the knowledge from the things that we've learned, and we're going to give it to the world in whatever capacity, whatever platform, whatever way that is unique to you. But make sure you discern it through it all. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget where you came from, but remember who you are today. Okay? And make sure people meet you where you're at today. All right? Like, it's all right. Like, we different. We don't have to be who we used to be. We could never be that again. Okay? So own who you are. Make sure you're discerning through your thoughts and your feels. Know what's yours and know what to let go. Because it's all right. LIG that shit. Let it go and keep it moving. All right? So, I love y'all. I hope you have the rest of your Thursday is beautiful, filled with a lot of love, a lot of light, okay? Understanding, wisdom, and knowledge, all right? So, and peace. I wish that for everybody. Peace, all right? So I'm Empress Jada Healing Oracle. I love you, and have a beautiful day. Later.